In the last few days, I have observed how my students are obsessed with technology. They are using their cell phones all day long, always looking at the screen, not paying attention to the lessons, and something that calls my attention the most is how some of them are behaving.
I feel really bad. I'm fat, horrible, ugly. No one will never love me because of my physical appearance. I don't know what to do. Should I stop eating? Should I become anorexic or bulimic? Should I practice more exercise? The only thing that I know is that I have to change in order to be attractive to everyone. How can I be like the women at the movies?
I think that I have to talk with one of my students. Pamela, hello. Come sit with me. What are you doing?
Nothing, Miss Frizz. I'm just watching some pictures of Instagram. Why? Is there any problem?
Are you okay? Are you crying? What's happening? Do you feel like talking to me about the problem?
No. I mean, yes. The only problem that I have is myself.
Okay, calm down. Let's talk about it. For me, it is important to know how are you feeling, and if something upsets you, you can talk to me and sort things out.
Thank you, Miss. I just feel ugly and like I can never fit into society beauty standards. I'm not skinny and I'll never be pretty.
Oh, Pamela, you shouldn't feel like that. You're not ugly. I know that this may not mean a lot to you coming from me, but you are more than you see in your own reflection. You are really smart, an amazing friend, and I can see that your friends love you.
You say that because you are my teacher and being nice. Also, how can't I see those things? I feel alone, that nobody understands me. I feel like society wants me to be someone different, and sometimes I feel I don't fit into my friends' groups. They are all skinny and pretty. I'm just nothing compared to them. I don't feel very good. May I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, sure. Come back though. We need to talk about this and how you feel.
Okay, I'll be back.
I don't know what to do. I don't feel prepared to face this situation. When I studied, I had little instruction on different realities to mine. Sure, I did feel like that when I was a teenager, but what am I supposed to say? That with time this will pass and ignore her feelings? What happens if she decides to harm herself? What if she is already doing it? I need to do something. Surely all the things I read will do something. One thing I know for sure, the school psychologist needs to know about this. But I need to keep talking to Pamela and let her know that if she needs to talk to someone apart from me, someone who actually knows about this.
Okay, I'm here. What should I do to stop feeling like this? Can you help me?
Of course I will help you, but tell me, how all this started? I is is this about social networks?
Maybe. I check my phone a lot, more than I can count. I can check it usually when I wake up in the morning, before school, on the bus ride to school, during schools, a couple of times each class, at lunch probably, checking at break, and after school, walking home, doing homework. I'm constantly checking my phone until I go to bed. And all the things that I can see is skinny women having a lot of likes in her photos.
I see. Pamela, you should be careful. Nowadays, teenagers use a lot of technology. I'm afraid to say that in Chile, 95% of teens have mobile devices, and they are on them all the time. Technology is affecting teenagers' daily life and can contribute positively or negatively in their identities. For these reasons, I consider teenagers' relationship with technology complicated and confusing. And you must be aware of the influences that social networks have in your life. Can you see the situation we have in here?
Yes, I can see. If I think about it, I have definitely been emotionally affected by social media, maybe even depressed. But it's hard to say which causes what. Because sometimes when I'm sad, I like to communicate with my friends on social media, and that really makes me feel less lonely. I believe that social media is not too bad.
Not too bad. Social media is making you feel like that. I think that we need to talk about this with your classmates.
I think that that's a really good idea. Thanks so much for your help.